I got Bob Kriner here from Stralis Aerospace. How you doing, mate?
Good, thanks. Great to be here.
Yeah, I just heard you talking Radium. They've been helping you along with the ventures, with the R&D tax incentives.
Yeah, they've been helping us get a little bit more money so we can go faster, basically.
Awesome. And in terms of going faster, you want to give a shout out to what you're working on at the moment?
Yes, we're building hydrogen electric aircraft. We're based at Brisbane Airport. We're an early stage startup. We're about 15 people. But later this year, we're planning to fly Australia's first hydrogen electric airplane, which will be like, yeah, a historic moment for the country.
I'm so glad to hear it.
You guys want to come see?
Oh,
Yeah.
I most definitely want to come see. You heard it.
You can't go on the plane, but you can come watch.
Yeah, I will most definitely.
Wait, can you No, you're invited. Gotcha.
Yeah. No, I'd love to, and I just love it because I know, there's a lot of AI, there's a lot of deep tech, quantum, but personally, I'm just so glad to hear hydrogen is coming to Australia in a different form right now, because I know Japan is really trying a lot of hydrogen vehicles, but I haven't heard too much in Australia and in this landscape here.
Yeah, no, totally. It's definitely on the whole like SaaS stuff. There's a lot of software companies being built, and I think what we're doing is like a little bit harder. It's a bit harder to get investment for, but it's definitely one of those problems that the world needs to solve. Everybody knows we need to like clean up flying. We can't keep flying the way we are. So yeah, we're super stoked to be privileged enough to be able to work on this problem. As far as like, it's funny, so hydrogen in Australia, we actually have a lot of abundant renewables here, and so it is a great country to be able to make the fuel. We aren't renowned for like developing the actual tech that's used to like propel the vehicles, and so we're really trying to change that. We are doing some stuff in Japan, to be honest. We have some partnerships with a couple of big players over in Japan, which are a little confidential at the moment, but we'll bring that out in the future. So we're kind of leveraging a lot of their know-how and expertise and bringing it here to Australia to kind of like, basically innovate back here and change that mindset that like we only like dig stuff up and sell it overseas, but we can actually innovate and create stuff from scratch here in Australia.
Yeah, and you mentioned obviously, cleaning up because, like you said, what comes out of the tailpipe is water. But outside of that, what was, what really brought you to bring a hydrogen aircraft here?
Yeah, so it's weird. Like growing up, I had a passion for sustainability, and then I found myself working in aerospace, and I did like 10 years working on fossil fuel powered planes. I worked on fighter jets, which were super cool, but my friends were like, Bob, you feel like you kind of sold out. Like what happened to your morals and values? And so I joined Google X back in 2015, and that was the first time that I combined my aerospace experience working on like electric flight and sustainability. And I just fell in love with it. I was like, this is literally the thing that I was put on this planet to do. And so kind of brought that experience back here to Australia and couldn't find a company to work for doing this stuff. And so I was like, screw it. Let's just start it ourselves. Yeah. And so, yeah, we're kind of off and running. We're not out of the woods yet. We've got heaps of work to do. But yeah, it's a pretty fun journey, and I feel like lucky to be able to work on it.
Yeah, super exciting, man. Super exciting here. I'm keen to see it. Thanks so much for joining me.
Thanks for having us. Cheers.
Appreciate it.